Hello everybody, my name is Zelinator and welcome back to Modded Superflat Survival episode 150. This is definitely not the last main episode. Haha. Alright, so what we'll be doing today is wrapping up on... we have cobblestone to collect, I forgot about that. We need to keep working on all of this. The next step is we're gonna have to expand the second layer we have down here. Is there a way I could just like move that over? I don't know. Well, either way, howdy Ian, welcome back to the stream. Here, I'll just politely move this cobblestone because I want to add I want to expand I want to expand the ladder I have right there. So let me first pull out this one piece of cobblestone. All right, cool. So, I wanted to, or what we need to do is we're gonna have to expand the cobblestone layer we have down below, and then this ladder was gonna be used for working on that. Alright, so. Alright. This could be interesting. So, let me work on that. So how many ladders do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll need 4 more ladders. And 2 cobblestone. 2 cobblestone, I'm pretty sure I don't have. Since last I checked, I think I only had... Or I might have... Okay, so whatever I have is down there. And I'm pretty sure I had like a stack and a half. You know, while I'm here, I'm almost at level 30. Why don't I keep picking up more XP to get... There we go. Alright, cool. Let me grab another axe. Then we're gonna enchant this, then I'll toss it into the thingy. Yeah, we're gonna have to make more ties. In fact, I think I should probably do that now. Good thing I didn't hit start on this. So, I was so ready to make the biggest boy of all. But now we're gonna have to go back to the rail casting and set that to Minecraft and repeat. I don't think I'll need too many, maybe only like a stack. Which means if it gives me 20, I'll need only like 3. I'll need to cast 3 times. That's not so bad. So there's 1. 2. This is gonna be the last one. Alright, we'll let that start doing its stuff. Throw that in. Throw that in. Okay. Okay, I was right. Whoop. Okay. That wasn't so bad. Because we're gonna have to go back to the apocalypse dimension and get more of the cobblestone. Because if you remember, we have the big underground maze type area. Well, it's not even a maze. It's just every time I pass through, it's just more and more open. Oh wait, here, what am I doing? I need to head down here because this lapis goes into the thingy. But yeah, when I was last down there, it was either yesterday. No, it must have been yesterday. I ran out of rail ties. Therefore, I have not returned. Alright. Oh yeah, the cobblestone is the ladder. One thing at a time. Alright, here it is. Oh no, I have... Okay, so we're not totally broke on cobblestone. Looks like I had more than I thought. Okay, cool. I'm still probably gonna have to get more cobblestone at some point, though. Let me organize all that. Alright, so... I'll add a ladder soon. Probably not cool having it next to the potato stuff. Hey, wait a minute. How are we doing on biodiesel? Okay, we're gonna get one of the farms going. I think. No, I think we may need 2 farms. Oh no, maybe it's only like 1. I don't know. Here, we're gonna get 2 of the farms going. And we'll go from there. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Gonna wait around just a little bit because we need to build up the potatoes again. Because if you remember yesterday, we had a little bit too much plant oil. I want to balance out that plant oil with the potatoes. Alright. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I'll do the same thing over here. 2, 3, 4, 6. Hold on, let me just look at the lights real fast. Alright, cool. Just making sure I did this right. Alright, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so with that taken care of, yeah, let's head back down below, and we'll get back to work on the thingy. I'll just pick this up now. Oh, here's what I should do. I should also expand this ladder. Wait, there's a ladder down there, right? No, there's not. Okay. Okay, that could be dangerous. Let's not do that. I'll just drop it. Oh, never mind. That works. Okay. All right, so we need over here. So if that's like right there. Hold on. Okay, yeah, I need those ladders now. Expand this outward really fast here, because I'll need to see where exactly we need to keep going. Because I know it's definitely way off to that direction. I just need enough platform down here, enough cobblestone to walk on for when I set up all the pipes. All those pipes are going to be established pretty shortly here. Since I have no concern with the amount of iron we have, I'm confident that has all been taken care of, even though I'm about to spend a lot more iron on all these pipes. Okay, let me set down another few torches, because I'm pretty sure this is a little too dark. Bad guys are likely to spawn, and I don't want that. Okay, so we're about to expand off in that direction, but the question is, where exactly? So I'm going to need 8 ladders, and you know, here's what I'm thinking of doing. Let me temporarily dig up. Yeah, this will be fine. Okay. Dig up both of those. And then dig up this one. And dig up this one. Since, if you remember, I set up that cage a long time ago. Alright, that's going to be fine, right? That'll still connect. I don't think it really matters, because that's still... Okay, yeah, it made the opening. Cool. Boop. Alright, yeah, that's fine. Alright, So, yeah, let me head over here, because I set this whole little row up way back when there was not much platform. So now I can cut away the edges a little bit if I need to allocate some of those steel cages. Of course, if I still have more scaffolding, I think I do. I have 2. Alright, yeah. I'll use this and convert a few more. Okay, I can put the storage crate away. So I need ladders. I'll need 8 of them, and I think I have none. I have 4. Well, that's enough for 1, but I want both. Alright, Where are my sticks? Alright. I'll just convert another stack or so. That makes 9. I'll make 6. 6 crafts. Okay. I did not need this much, but I don't know when next time I'm going to need ladders, so I might as well make enough now. Here, let me just do that. Oh, wait. There we go. There's my 8. That's a very odd way to do it. I wonder if I'll end up using this on the other side. And this place definitely feels so much more expansive, though. Alright. It's fine. There's a 2-block gap between. I won't need to. Oopsies. That was... that was not where that belongs. Whoops. That's, that was definitely not supposed to be there. Okay. So then I'll be digging all this up. I got... Uh-oh! Dropped one. I'll pick that up real fast. Doink! My leg. It was worth it though. No, 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 no. Okay. Back down we go. So I'll use these two. I want to use these two scaffolding and convert a couple more of the. A couple more of these right here. So I want to convert that one. That needs a pickaxe. Boop. All right, cool. So I'll convert that one and probably maybe this one as well. There we go. Let me just pick all that up. Try again. Then hadoink. Alright, there we go. Okay, so now this way I can just jump over right here, I guess. Okay, as long as I stay close to the pole. Whatever. Okay, so this way I'm not picking up the potatoes every time I come up and down the ladder. So that's all that taken care of. I never did play Stack of States. I don't know what that is. All right, so this is gonna mark our starting point because from here we're gonna go straight that way, and then I guess from here we'll also need to go straight that way as well. Sounds like a learning game for memorizing all of the U.S. states. Would I be correct in that, or is that totally random? Oh, I'm gonna need to set all these to output. Whatever. Anyways, so we'll start here. I'll also probably need this block as well. Basically, what is? That's what it sounded like. All right, nighttime's approaching. You know, I don't feel like catching my Z's. I'll just keep working through the night. Oh wait, was that supposed to be like that? Yeah, it doesn't matter. So I want to build the platform first. And then down here, I don't need to have a very specific torch placement because everything's going to be on the ceiling. So that's all I'll need to be focused with. I'll be fine. You know, I kind of want to move the torch over one more because I already have the torches over here. I might as well. So if that's the case, then slide it to there since it's now an additional block away. Oops. Alright, so we're going basically to the edge, I believe. Because we need to get the underside of every pump. I just need to know how far over it goes. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. This might be the last one. Yeah, this would be the last one because what would happen is we have the output right here, and then the whole oven is sitting on this side. So then that way there's not gonna be another one over there. All right, let's see. And boink. All right, well we got the first row done. Yay. Here's what we could do. I guess we go all the way until we get the edge. Oh wait, here. If that's like 1, 2, 3, then I probably should have one more. All right, well, forward march we go. All right, California is an all-right state. You know, I'd say California is great for visiting. I would not say California is great for long-term living, unless you can handle it. I wonder if oh, I know where this light's coming from. The light's coming from the torches I have above, I think. Because I have torches near the edge, so then that way at least it's casting a little bit of light. I have to go down and around, so it's not very effective. But anyways, it's not mostly desert. It really depends on where you are. The desert part is more of the central area, whereas, well, central and more to the right as well. I guess that depends, because there's also a fair amount of mountains on all three sides, or all four sides of me. What is this? Do. Let me... Hadoop. Yeah, otherwise, if you go way up north, close to where Oregon and Washington is, then there's definitely, you'll be encountering a lot more forests up there. And of course, there's also the coast. The coast definitely doesn't have a lot of beach. Well, it has a lot of beach, but then not far from there, it's not more desert. There was like 4 different primary climates all here in California, and it depends on where you are. You'd need to look at like a geographical map for all that stuff. Okay. Those are kind of close together, only 2. Here, what if I... whatever, it's close enough. These torches don't need to be perfect. Alright. We're totally gonna run out of cobblestone. As y'all can see, we're moving over here. I think California will not be split into 2 separate states for the time being, because I view that as one or both are gonna end up in collapse. Or end up collapsing, proper grammar. Therefore, I cannot see that occurring. Could be wrong though, because it's been talked about for years. And I'm sticking with, no, I don't think it will. Alright, so that's 4 blocks over. Okay. That's a 1. People being dumb. Nothing new here. Alright. Let's see. It's already sinking. I don't care about the geographical water coverage that ends up happening. I'm thinking in terms of political disagreement. Of course, like I said, no, I did not say. But in my mind, I thought how that is a, either one would be, or the political divide would have more of an effect than the geographical divide. I see no problem if more of it ends up underwater. Not my concern. That's why I never wanted a beach house. It sounds like a terrible idea living so close to the water when ocean levels can change dramatically. Alright, dude, I'm gonna keep things simple for me. We're gonna make a grid pattern out of this. I have my 2 axes already set up. This is too low. What is this? Light level of 7. Alright, that's not gonna work. Oh, here's what we'll do. Push that over. And then add another one. I don't remember of hearing of Texas's divide, if that was right. Texas divide. I don't know how recent that was. We're gonna run out of cobblestone before we even make it to the ladder. And where that first hole is, I still have another like 5 whatchamacalleds, no, 4. Or is it 3? 3. I have another 3 or 4 ovens to keep going in that way once we hit that last row, just because way over there, I had to, this is basically a giant L, but like slightly curved in terms of the oven placement. So therefore, at the far end, way over there, we have several more ovens we'll have to get to. I cannot see the ground. That's some ominous mist over there. I don't know what mod adds that. I want to say it's the weather mod. Alright, do. It was indeed very ominous, but I've said before, one of the mods on here adds very heavy fog during sunset and sunrise. And I don't know why that is, because you can see, now that the sun's coming up, it's starting to go away again. So in the middle of the night it's clear, in the middle of the day it's clear. But during the transition period, on both ends, it is very noticeable. Guess they're going for realism. I wish the rain was a little more realistic though. It's even lighter, like there's less rain visible on here compared to vanilla Minecraft. When I think of rain, like I think more vanilla Minecraft compared to the very light drizzling we get on here. Temperature inversion. Interesting. I can understand that. Right. That would make sense, and which is why I'm thinking it's the weather mod that's going, that has added the effect. There's a spider down there. Uh-oh. That's a problem. If we have a spider down there, that means bad guys can spawn. If bad guys can spawn, that means zombies can spawn. If zombies can spawn, they might get to my... Oh, wait. Never mind. They're all chilling on the roof. And skelly bums won't attack them. Only zombies will go after villagers, so I guess they're fine. Well, that's not cool, because then creepers might spawn. Well, I guess if I'm not in the area... we'll be fine. If we've lasted this long, those villagers have been there for hundreds of Minecraft days by now. I think they'll be fine. Well, that was indeed all our cobblestone, and we only got about... like a third of the way. Oh, no, not even. The amount of surface area we've covered. Oh, that's so little. Well, time to head back to the mines, because we're going to need a bunch of cobblestone. To the apocalypse dimension. I didn't take any science senior year, I don't think. I'm pretty sure my last science was sophomore year. No, I think it was junior. I think I only had 3 years of science in high school. It was biology, physics, and chemistry. No, biology, chemistry, then physics, because chemistry was sophomore. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so I have the rail segments. Now I need the track stuff. Do I have any Minecraft? I do not. Okay, so I did use them all up. This is fine. So the next is treated planks. I'll take a whole stack. I don't trust only... Or maybe... it's fine. I'd rather have more than not enough. Alright, so yeah. Time to head back to the apocalypse dimension. Whee! I didn't jump right, because I fell through the floor. Bye-bye, other dimension. You could see 60, 100, 145. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for the dimensions to unload. Give it a second. We're only at 140 FPS right now. Come on, how long does it take? Do I need to, like, get away from it? There we go. Poof. And now that we're gone, We get close to over 200 FPS once the other dimensions unload. Okay, totally random, but I could totally see the big frame rate difference on here. As I've said plenty of times, 165 hertz monitor, and then I could, from what I could tell, I see like 120, and then I can't tell the difference if anything's above that. All right. I'm not sure the relative level of difficulty my senior year was compared to the other three. All right, straight then. I think it's what, 40? I don't remember. I think 40 was what I was using. I know I said I was here just a few days ago, laying down more track. Oh well. Oops. I guess I'll find. You know what I could do? I could compare it, because if I find the endpoint, then I can compare the length of this track to where we've been. Okay, so if this ends like right here. Oh yeah, I think it's 40. Okay. Oh yeah, that makes sense because we go. Yeah, okay. Boop. Num num time. Num 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 num. Alright, so. I think it was the 10 block turns. Should be. We have a long ways to go. We need to get all the way to the end and beyond. So we definitely have plenty of plenty of space to figure out where exactly we need to be. Yeah, plenty of ground we could just plow through, pick up the goods. I'm trying to remember because there was a show I watched way back then because I used to watch a lot of cooking or eating shows. I won't say cooking because it wasn't actually cooking. It was more like travel and try the food sort of stuff. I'm trying to remember. There was something like. Did you spell it right? Hold on. I feel like you did, and I'm just not remembering. That's totally not how I spell it. Worcestershire. 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 I don't know. I try. I don't know if I've ever properly pronounced it, but something like that. Because we really do take it apart one piece at a time. But yeah, it was pronounced properly on one of the shows, and it's still definitely one of those words you struggle with. Unless you get familiar with it. As long as you take your time to learn any word, then you'll be fully capable of learning it. Okay, yeah, that was right. Cool. I went back to check the curve. Oh my gosh, this is so complicated. This looks like some of those switch yards from like the 70s or 80s. Alright, but yeah, like usual, we lay down the track and we plow through it with the two locomotives. Got the cart hauler, using that for the diesel power, and then I have the steam locomotive. Use that for the hitbox, for the larger hitbox. So we just go back and forth, opening this cavern up more and more every single time we go through. So we're gonna go all the way until we reach the end, if we even get that far before we run out of track. But yeah, you can already tell this place is it's a lot more open compared to when we started. But yeah, I was really hoping last time I was here that I wouldn't have to come back, and then I forgot. I did not take into account needing to head back down here for the for building that entire second layer. Not the slope, oops, the turn. For when we needed to build the second layer of cobblestone down below. Badoop. Alright, we're almost there. I keep feeling like today's supposed to be Saturday, but and then I need to remind myself yesterday was Thursday and today is only Friday. Doesn't make much of a difference for me, but it'll make a difference on Sunday because we plan on going to train day at nearby train depot. I don't know what I'll see. I wasn't the one that had the details, and I can't find anything about it online. So we're gonna see whatever happens. One of the reasons why I lose track of days so much is because nearly every day, same stuff. There is little to differentiate days. Alright. Oh, that's what I probably should have done. Oopsies, there we go. Oh yeah, that needs two. Let me head back here, place down this track first. I forgot that it is better to place the track and then get to the next one, because I believe once you do that, it gets rid of the spike, because it replaces the block. We're getting there. Let's say we're getting there, but like we still have only used up not even half of the amount of rail segments we have. But oh well. Most of the setup is just carving out the path to begin with. Because once we hop on and we start driving, we go zoom, and then, oh, we've already reached the end of the track. This goes so quickly for how fast we go plowing through all this stone. What am I doing? Yeah. You know what I should do? I should swap these. Because if I do that, I didn't even need the spike because this is all preset. I wanted it anyway. Yeah, we're gonna swap those because I don't press 2. Because I don't press 2, I'm not gonna have to deal with selecting the sword, then unselecting the sword. Because extended hotbar, I've said before, this was not officially released. Someone compiled the GitHub version, which means there are bugs. And there are like 2 bugs. One of them is a crash bug with middle click, and the other one is you will change hotbar in every single menu if you press the key, press the number that you are doing. So normally, you know, in your inventory, that's not working, hold on. Where is it? So yeah, normally in your inventory, if you press the hotbar key, your scroll bar doesn't down here doesn't change. But if you press the hotbar, there it is. So yeah, if you press the hotbar key for the number you specifically have, it will switch, and then that will go in every single menu. So even in the pause menu, I believe. Hold on, was it 6? Yep, even in the pause menu. So there's no check for when you're in a menu for that specific function. It's useful during normal gameplay because in order to quickly switch between the 2 different slots. Well, the problem is there's no safety on it. So it's a little annoying, primarily on here on the menu when I'm trying to type out numbers and it switches for me. At this point, I am not disturbed by my lack of knowledge about the country I'm a citizen of. And badoop. And a double boop. feel like it's nighttime. Can I see any moonlight out there? I'd have to place down a portal. Well, then that will require moving over the torches, because you can't use the portal gun with only one hand. It's funny how in every instance of Portal, you hold the portal gun in two hands, except for first person. I always thought that was funny. How you always see yourself holding the portal gun with two hands and whatnot. And then they didn't bother adding it to the view model. And technically, in the official release, there was the back of the hand, but that has a missing texture, last I remembered, unless that was like one of the 2013 Steam Pipe updates. I need to go back to the original orange box engine, because I have it on. In fact, I played it on my PS3, and of course that still uses the old 2007 engine on there. And that version of Portal also because it was a console. It doesn't have the ending. It has the original ending for Portal 1, where it just fades to black. You don't get dragged away. But yeah. Just a random detail that I always wondered, and I'm not too concerned because Valve totally does not have good history with their first-person view models. Take a look at the gravity gun. The gravity gun view model. Oh no. Oh, it's got all sorts of problems. Some of the bars are missing, very visible. You could tell the right side of it is visibly lower quality in texture and in model. What else? The claws, there's something with it, and I can't remember what it was. There's like a small segment at the very front that's also missing, I think. But yeah, the gravity gun view model. I don't know how that shipped. Oh, there's also a little jiggle on the glove when you fire your one hand that you can see. It's so weird. But whatever. I've come to accept it. And badoop. Alright, so I'm looking for what was Portal 4 Portal 2? Because I know I talked about several things. And the first thing that started was the first person portal gun model. In the original game, you can see your hand holding the back of it, but it still had a missing texture. And I couldn't remember if that was in the original release or not. Oh wait, I have an older version for computer. The reason why I bring that is because with a controller, you might not be able to turn fast enough to be able to see that part of the model anyway. Maybe that's why. It's like, well, most people are going to be playing on console. I don't know if that's true or not. But if you're playing on console, you can't physically turn the camera fast enough in order to be able to see the missing texture hand. Last I remember, unless that's indeed possible. It's been a while since I've played on the PS3. Like the last time I played Portal 1 on the PS3 was last year during the walk to the Farlands. Diggy hole. How much farther? Okay, I have 12 segments. That means we're getting close. Okay, now I have 10 segments. Okay, so it takes 2 per turn, and it takes 4 forward. That's 6. That means I could do 6 more times. Nope, because it's 4 and 4. Never mind. Okay. This is fine. That means we're nearing the end here. Yay. Alright. What I'm going to do with all these ores I'm digging up, I'm just going to keep them in the chest. I don't need them. I don't need them this badly. So I'll just keep them in the chest up above. At the little outpost I have over here. I'm really happy with the outposts I have scattered throughout the dimensions. That's not entirely true. I don't think I have one in the nether. I was going to set up an elaborate train system, but I ended up only connecting 2 points. That's it's not very elaborate to me. Oops, nope, keep that. Oh yeah, keep that. Minecraft. That's indeed supposed to be Minecraft. Alright. Have you seen any track in terms of like at a museum or something where it has a what should it called? Where it has a gauge change from like standard to narrow. In some section you got like the or for a part of it you got the wideness, but then it moves over. You got all three rails, but then it moves over. The middle one moves over, and from there it's able to switch over. That was a terrible way of describing it. You need to look it up because there's on a video I watched recently. I've been watching some videos by Heiss. He's over at the Denver and Rio Grande, Colorado Museum. I can't remember the exact name of it. Somewhere around there. And so one of his videos was talking about all the different couplers used over the years. And then as a side note, he showed off shortly after the round table where it has the gauge change. I thought that was cool because I never thought about that before. And so that was a little something something. Alright, so this is the end. So now what we do, so this is one. I'm counting how many times we go around. Okay. So this right here is, that's not right, this one. So this is one. I need to count how many times it goes back and forth. Yeah, I guess I could probably count. What side were we on? I think it was like over here. So this is one. This is two. Let me consume some num-nums. This is 3, 4, 5. And 7. Okay, so we go back and forth 7 times. That's the magic number right there. So now that I know we go back and forth 7 times, I'll just need to count that, and so I know when we get close to the end. Alright, cool. So let me toss the stone that's been cobbled into here, toss everything else in here. I'm gonna head back to the overworld because I won't be needing this track stuff. That was a mistake. Did not mean to head off in this direction. Maybe I should just keep the portal there. I hope I don't have to do this again though. You can see just how slow it is to load over here. It is getting progressively slower and slower to save and load and leave these spawn chunks. They're not even the spawn chunks. This main area. All those tanks slow it down. All the pipes slow it down. And all the whatchamacallit slow it down as well. Alright, all the ovens. All the ovens I just made. Okay, but I came back here because I needed to pick up maybe like 4 storage crates. I don't know how much I'm gonna need. In fact, here's what I should do. I should just dump these into the storage crates directly. Probably a better idea. Oh yeah, one thing. This is a little random. I was thinking about it though. Totally random. But this locomotive, originally I thought it was based on the DDA 40X. And then I was thinking about it and headed up to the cab and I was like, you know, I don't think it is. I want to say this is closer to the design of what because this is the Spartan cab, not the wide cab. The DDA 40X had the wide cab. The DD35A, because the original was the B unit, they made the A like a year after. But the DD35A had the original Spartan cab on there. And then, of course, this particular locomotive has the whole cowling on it. So it's not technically officially either of them. But yeah, that's a little random train fact there. But yeah, those are definitely the types of locomotive it would be based on. I wish that particular model was more detailed though, because you could look at it and it's like, Yeah, there's not a lot of detailing on the model itself. But, oh well. Okay, so let me just toss all of these directly into the storage crate. See, I'm preparing. I'm putting all the storage crates down now. And then that way, once I go up and down, I just need to pick up the goods. Once I'm all done, I just pick up the storage crates. All right, let's get going. I forgot how weak that horn is. Do 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 do. Gotta warm up the locomotive. There's a cart hauler. This is not much of a locomotive. This is more engine, I guess. If you want to be technical. All right, we're in the green. That means we can start moving. Let's go. Do 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 do. Time to use my tunnel borer. This is not what it is, but this is what I use it for. It's fine. These locomotives are durable. I don't care if it's a little unrealistic, because there's no way that I should reasonably be able to plow this type of a locomotive through solid stone and there not be any problems. So we're going until my inventory fills up. And once my inventory fills up... Alright, so if that was one... Okay, I need to keep track. Never mind, this is two. Dude, because I forgot I need to keep track of how many times they go around. And I said there was, what, 7? So we're going around the curve. That makes this 3. I'm counting the times we go back and forth across the sides. And I said 7. After that 7th time, then we ran out of track. I'll need to pick up all the stuff that falls on the ground, because I know there's definitely a lot that does. Oh well. So now we are on track number 4. In fact, I might stop right before here. Halt. Alright, stop. Okay, I'll just pick up everything now. So I gotta remember, track 4. That's what we're on. So now let's run back and pick everything I messed up. It's usually also in the little corners here that I end up missing some stuff as well. But now that it's in a wide open tunnel, some of the stuff just falls farther away, and I don't pick it up initially, because it's free to just fly as far as it wants. How are we doing? Oh, inventory is almost full. Here's what I'll do. Back here, I'll do this with like several of these. Toss that one. Toss that one. Toss both of those. Hey, look at that. I now have 2 more free inventory slots. Because I need the cobblestone. I don't need any ore. Any of them. Anything that's provided down here. Not even the iron. Because that has been totally taken care of. I wonder how it would have been if I did this plan way back at the beginning of the series. With all the iron and stuff. Like, I wonder if I just kept up with that the whole time. Okay, we're back at start. Boop! Like, how we would have fared in terms of having plenty of resources. Alright. Oh, and dirt. Can't forget the dirt. Alright, boop. Alright, so. I was on this side. Oh. Missed one. Okay. So we were on 4. That means 3 more. 3 more times that we go around. So this one... Oh. I can't tell if it got stuck or if that was just server lag. So this one's 5. It was 7, right? Well, we're about to find out. Yep, alright, cool. So now we're on 6. So basically, once we go all the way to that end, then come all the way back, then I'll stop. Dude, well, here, I'll go around the curve a little bit. Pick up just a wee bit more. Okay, let's not go so fast. I know 15 kilometers an hour isn't all that fast. But yeah, in terms of picking up the items, I want to take it nice and slow. Make sure I thoroughly break every block. Alright, so yeah, this is it. Last curve. Don't want to go too far either. Yep, end of the line. Alright, halt. Alright, let's just pull forward. So that way we're not sitting on a curve. At what point do I consider a world a legacy world? You know, I've thought about that in terms of like what counts as legacy Minecraft versions. At this point, I don't really use legacy. I kind of just use old. By now, I kind of say anything that's like over 5 years old. And that kind of comes down to... No, not even that. That doesn't feel old enough for me. I'd say at this point, anything 10 years and older would be old. I feel like that's more agreeable. Whereas Legacy, that feels more like a definite era, and I'd almost want to say everything before release 1.0. I don't know. So it kind of depends on personal terminology and stuff. Well, 1.0 was released 2011. That was already 12 years ago. So it makes sense. And that's why I was saying anything before that. And that also comes down to people define the golden age of Minecraft up to 1.2.5. And then that was already 11 years ago. Alright, let's keep track. Are we done? We might be. I might have picked everything up by now. Yeah, we're all good. Okay. So we're gonna head forward, because I want to be near the locomotive when I put down the portal. Alright, picked up everything up front, right? Yeah, alright, cool. So I'll leave this right someplace where it's not gonna potentially get destroyed. Yeah, like right here. There we go. Alright. I did not need as many storage crates as I thought I would. I only needed 2. That's alright. I say that now. It might not be alright when I run out of cobblestone later. We're gonna see, because it took us an hour to get this far, and all we've really done was work on this and do some stuff with the conveyor belts. So we'll see. We shall see. But yeah, let's head back. We are out here in the middle of nowhere. You know, I really kind of wanted to do more as a whole secondary base of operations, but I couldn't just bring myself to construct brand new machinery way out here. And so yeah, however though, I'm really happy with how this turned out. Because I have the main track, and then I keep my, I don't even remember what this was called. What it was labeled here in the game. Or I keep this sitting as well off on the siding. But yeah, I'm really happy with how this place turned out. Yeah, it's a little simple. It's just cobblestone, nether brick, torches, all that fun stuff. Yeah, I'm happy because I like the open field, the tall ceiling, and yeah, this way we have plenty of stuff in case we drive any tall trains through here. We're not going to be knocking down walls and stuff. That would not be fun. Alright, but yeah. Before the series is over, like over, and I never pick it up again, before that point, I'll be giving a thorough tour and explanation of everywhere I've set up stuff. So that'll be the nether roof, the village I've taken over, then ended up not doing anything with. The whole apocalypse area that I wanted to do stuff, didn't do anything with either. The apocalypse narrow gauge that I think I need to fix. I forgot about that. I don't think I ever fixed the narrow gauge track in the apocalypse dimension, the one that goes across. Because if you remember, what happened was a plane crashed a crane plashed in a plane crashed on the road where the track was, and it broke the track. And I was a little sad because that was a long piece of track there. Okay, here, what am I doing? I'm not up here, I go down. But yeah. So that's something that I'm pretty sure I need to take care of. Jump. You know, I've never played Simple Planes. I don't think I've heard of it before either. Sorry, sometimes I have Lexdicia. Alright. Howdy, Ryan. Welcome back to the stream. Alright. Here, let me put down the torches. Simple Planes VR. Okay, that sounds fun. I say that sounds fun because I'm a big VR person. I want to say I was only at like 2,000 hours though. I don't remember. It's been a little while since I booted up Steam. You could like shoot it my way. Wait, hold on. Is it on Steam or is it? I'm a little sad because there are some VR games that are Oculus exclusives, and I think to myself, that's kind of dumb. I want to play it, but I don't want a Quest. Build planes kind of like Legos. That's almost, it's not entirely the same, but there's a game called Terratech where you create vehicles, land vehicles and air vehicles. I don't think there are sea vehicles. Well, you can create land and air vehicles using a bunch of different parts, kind of like Legos. Well, I guess more like Lego Technic, because it's more complicated. It's more individual functions and whatnot. Yeah, I want to get back to the game. I was so mad. It was making me mad, because you would construct this your big old vehicle, roam across the landscape, and then you meet a deadly foe, and he starts, you know, wiping you out, and you lose all these very important parts that took you a while to get. And so then you're a little upset that, yo, I built this, and then I lost most of it. Or whatever. I need to get back to Terratech, though, because it's been a few years, and it was a fun game. But yeah. What you all make them? Oh, I see. Okay, so yeah, it's still a different concept. Whereas Terratech, it's all predefined parts and put them together and stuff. All right, iOS and Android. I've moved away from mobile gaming, even mobile VR. I still have an Oculus. What was it called? Was it like Oculus Go or something? I don't think that's what it was. It was something. It was for phones. It was intended for a few different Android phones. And then you would plop your phone in. It wasn't just a simple, hello. It wasn't a simple play the game, launch it in VR, put in the headset. It was an entire, you had your whole little, like total overhaul operating system from Oculus on there. I forgot the name of it. Oh, Gear VR. That's what it was. Okay, so it is on Steam. All right, coolio. Because when you said steak, I was like, I don't know what steak iOS is. Okay, Steam makes sense. All right, coolio. Oh yeah, even Ian said Steam. All right, coolio. There was I don't know if I think it's still in development, but there's a VR Ghostbusters game coming out, and from what it sounded like, all the advertisement I've seen, it's currently Oculus exclusive. Oh well, we'll see. Because some stuff ends up switching over later. All right. Anyways, It's mobile and PC. We'll see if I ever get to it, if I remember, in terms of Simple Planes. You say ultra realistic. What's the game you're referring to? Because I'm thinking like realistic in terms of gameplay or realistic in terms of visuals. I don't know if y'all have been keeping up. Probably not. Y'all aren't game devs. I don't know if you've been keeping up with some of the Unreal 5 features, and I think to myself, That looks real. That doesn't look like a computer generated image. And so it's really, really fascinating seeing the kinds of level of detail that you can have in video games these days. Of course, I don't have a 4090. I can't run it at intended frame rate, but some of the stuff looks really cool anyways. Alright. Visuals, Unreal 5 engine. It looks pretty good to me in terms of some of the stuff they're showing off at GDC. When was that? April, I think, March or April. Some of the Unreal 5.2 stuff they were showcasing there. I was thinking to myself, wow, that is way up there. But yeah, let's see. Unrecord. I don't think I've heard of it before. I need to see it. Yeah, otherwise, I don't know what kind of high expectations people are thinking of, because by now we're really getting there. All right, we're not gonna get cinematic quality, not yet. I feel like soon though, within the next 5 years. As I was saying before, movies and TV shows will always have the advantage with visuals because they can just pre-render everything, then output it as a video. Whereas for video games and interactive stuff, you have to render everything every single frame. And so the computational resources required to reach cinematic quality every single frame is definitely, there's a lot of math and it's very GPU intensive. And so, whereas with movies, they can take their time, render everything. They can take days to render a few seconds. I don't think it's that bad anymore. Well, it might be. I don't know. Probably not. But yeah, if they wanted to, they could take days rendering the most absolutely stunning visuals you've ever seen. And like I said, because it's all done beforehand. But yeah. People's dev using real footage. Okay, I do understand what you mean by your initial question. But yeah, I'd believe it. I understand people utilizing the absolute realistic, over the top visuals for video games nowadays, as opposed to CG stuff. Because I'm not sure if people by now are understanding the sorts of power and visual capabilities that that a 3D rendering is 3D rendering is at currently. Quantum computers are capable of reaching that level when people are capable of utilizing quantum computers for all the current software stuff. Because I said before, computers these days, you got binary, you got zeros and ones, electrical signals. Whereas for quantum computers, you have different states for stuff to be in, and writing quantum code is definitely a lot more complicated. You'd have to design from the ground up a system to work with quantum computers. So right now you can write quantum code, but at this point, since it's in terms of how much you are physically capable of learning over the short amount of time, because I said before, you can rent IBM quantum computers. I don't know how much it would cost or what you need to verify and whatnot. But otherwise, you can you can write code for IBM's quantum computers right now if you wanted. And yeah, it's definitely a lot different compared to how you would be writing code for in any other modern coding language. You say Silicon Valley, and I think to myself, that's not too far from here. Are you talking about wait, hold on. Let me think of it. That's a buzz. There's a Zomble. Don't knock me off. That's not a Zomble, that's a Skeleton. Hold on, I need to take care of this. You talking about JPL? Hold on, is that Silicon Valley? Because I've been there before. Jet Propulsion Laboratory. I don't know what else you'd be talking about in terms of what other facility. There's an Enderman as well. Hello. Okay, so it's not... Alright. Oh yeah, what is this? Do. Ames Research Center. I see. I have not been there. Alright, let's see. Do. I don't think we'll be dead. Well, at least we shouldn't. I believe in our lifetime, so we're looking 60 years from now, we'll be getting consumer-ready quantum computer availability. Do. Let me take care of this real fast. All right. Let's see. Are we done? Technically, we can be, because this is the starting point. Because this is our first tank here, and I have to dig out underneath all of these. Okay, so let me head back over here. Oops, not that one. Okay, I'll put away the cobblestone. I don't need it for now. In fact, we're about to pick up a lot of cobblestone because we're going to dig a hole underneath all of these. Alright. You know what? Because of all the bad guys, now I'm kind of paranoid and I want to sleep. Alright. And up we go. Truthfully, I really should have a bed on the workshop floor. You know, I remember I said way early on in the series, I might build an actual house and call that as my house, because otherwise I just straight up have this bed out here in the middle of, the bed is out in the open. Oh well. We'll see if I end up doing that. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dig, do. Oops. Oh man, I broke the lever. Oopsies. Okay, we're not gonna dig like that anymore. Great, now I need to find out. Which one was that? Was that like 4 or 5? Oh, he's here. Boop! Nah, that's probably gonna work best if I just keep counting like this. Oh well, okay. We'll just keep going. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 4 then dig. And if I'm unsure, I go one farther block, because the worst that happens is I end up underneath the oven itself. Five petaflops. Interesting. Where do they currently have that located? Alright. That's the end. My legs! I found the end of the platform, y'all. Okay, well, now I know where I need to stop. Oh, so that one's at Ames. I see. So that's what you're referring to. Okay, hold on here. I'll make this look real fast. It was... Hold on. Ames Research Center. Now I want to know where that is. Okay, so that's even closer. Oh, it's not. Where is that? Okay, no, that's farther. That's up north. Oh, that's near San Francisco. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's like several hours. Oh well. No. Okay, so I need to focus on where I'm going. So I start here. Now I don't need to count as long as I see the line. I know it's many days. Well, you should come to California. I was talking with Ian earlier saying how California would be, I think it's great to visit. I don't think it's great to live. Yeah. If that's what the amount of days you were talking about. Oh, never mind. Right one. Cool. I needed to look up, make sure that I'm not accidentally digging the wrong place. Gotta be smart with my digging. Otherwise, if I break the lever, then that means I'd have to go back around and fix it. Alright, so the next is here. Once I get all the way to the end, this is only going to be a small fraction of how many we need to get to. No, not a small fraction, like half. So the big platform I've just constructed is only halfway of what we need to be. But once we're done, I gotta set up all these pipes, and I'll hook up the pipes over to there. You see that long one? What's gonna happen is all the pipes we have over here that are going to come out from the undersides of these, from the pumps, all those pipes are gonna have to link up way over there. So it's just gonna be these rows coming down, going that way, leading to a single pipe that goes over off in that direction. It's gonna be quite the build. And then again, this whole system I'm currently designing here piece by piece, because I'm basically working backwards, starting with the tanks. Next is after the tanks, where does the creosote come from to go into the tanks? All these ovens. All right, well, where do the ovens get their stuff? That's gonna be next. I've not once played Getting Over It, and I don't think I need to. I've seen someone beat it in just a couple minutes. That's good enough for me. I don't need to play it. I played the little Easter egg version of it that was in Just Cause 4, though. I thought that was kind of cool. I thought it was cool until I realized it didn't end, so you basically had to quit to the main menu if you wanted to go back to normal gameplay. Because once you activated it, you couldn't go back. Had you thrown your Steam Deck after 5 minutes, I truthfully would have laughed at you for spending all the money on it. And then, you know, if it slammed into a wall, and that's your fault. But oh well, I will hold back until it actually happens. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to keep going, because this really does go forward all the way. Because I got held up over there with where the curve started, because you see the curve outline. I'm gonna have to follow that all the way to the end. Which means, I guess we really did only cover about a third of this. Oh well. I'll be putting in the pipes last. I'm also going to have to slap these. Okay, before we put in the pipes, I'm going to have to slap the bottom of all of these tanks, because that's the blue means input. The orange means output. I'm going to have to set every single input slot to be output. I remember DDLC. I only played the original. I never played DDLC Plus. I think that's what it was called. I haven't gotten to that yet. I'm pretty sure Plus was not free, if I remember. I don't even think there's, like, actual difference to the gameplay itself. There was something else. I don't know. They added a few other things. But yeah. Yeah, I remember playing DDLC years ago. Interesting, stuff to think about, I guess. Alright, so next is not walking off the edge here. That's what's next. Oh wait, how am I supposed to count where the end is? Oh, it doesn't matter, I can just look up. I'd like to ask what you're putting all the different animals for. Oopsies. Hello. I didn't break the track, right? I'll be a little sad if that happened. Okay, cool. I did not break the track. I was concerned, so yeah, the track really is like right. I didn't. Because I was a little concerned that if I broke underneath, I'd end up digging into the track and breaking it. I'll be sad because then I'd have to redo it all over again. Alright. Cool. We really are about a third of the way done. Time to pick up more cobblestone. You know, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to clean out the rest of this. There's not a lot left in here. Okay. Gonna pick up all of that. Because I'm pretty certain I'm gonna end up spending the vast majority of this. Let me head over here. How are we doing on biodiesel? Because now we only have 2 generators running. Okay, so it's going up. Little by little. Coolio. Alright. So the next is, yeah, go all the way up because I don't need the storage crate. Man, 45 minutes left of the day. I don't know how much longer. Either way, though, next week is definitely, for sure, not going to be more modded Superflat survival. We're going to play more Zelanator plays. Yay. I told you I have a list of games I wanted to play, and only getting through 3 of them, that's a little sad. So we're going to keep working more on that. But yeah, and then of course, the 8-year anniversary of here being on Tube. That's gonna be Wednesday stream. Alright. So if I'm right, if the tank is on the left side, that means there'll be a few blocks in between compared to where it needs to be. Yeah, I will say though, I'm pretty sure I tired myself out from all the Minecraft on here. I want to read more not Jurassic Park, The Lost World. About halfway through. In fact, I'm like exactly halfway through, give or take like 3 pages. Okay, we're almost there. We're almost at the edge. I was thinking the same thing in terms of, there was like a video I saw or something. Something about Black Santa. Oh, wait, no, it was like on the wall at the high school years ago. It was during the holiday season, and someone, part of the classroom artwork for on the door or something, they put a Black Santa, and I thought that was kind of funny. Uh-oh. My leg. Actually, that wasn't my leg. Uh-oh. That's a bigger uh-oh. Oh, wait, hold on. I have a better idea. Here, you, Mr. Creeper, where are Skellybums? I need Skellybum. Shoot. Shoot. Go pew pew. Do what you always do. Why don't you see me? Oh my gosh. Okay, there you go. Hey, Zomble, get back. I don't need you. Wait, no, here, shoot the Zomble. Alright. He doesn't like crossing over the railroad track. Does he not know how to cross the railroad track? Oh, nope, yeah, he does. Never mind. Come on. Attack the creeper before the Zomble gets me, because I'm getting tired of... Can you stop missing? I know I'm not the easiest target to hit. Come on, one more. I want the last music disc. Grant it to me. You did not grant me the last music disc. Whatever, it's another cat. I want to say this is like my 3rd or 4th one. Alright, but you, sir. You got it here. Will this work? Ah, it didn't. Oh well. Alright, boop. We're gonna put a torch there, because apparently bad guys... Here, I'll put a torch there as well. In fact, even here, bad guys keep spawning down here. I didn't realize that. Alright, Alright, so... put away the storage crate. Never mind. I already did. I don't know. Can't you, like, hover over it and see what it says? Alright, I'll catch my Z's pretty shortly here. Let me put the stuff away. Music discs are on the Great Wall of Lapis on the other side. Oh, farther. Okay, yeah, I was right. This is my fourth cat. I still don't have the last one. Number, hold on. What number is it? 50. No, hold up. 6 or 7, 59, 60, 61, 62. I don't have 2262. It's the last disc. And ZZZ time, no, because I've got work to do. Alright. Because I still have the platform that needs extending. And I think I went a little bit too far at the end there. You know, if I sit down... Yeah, let's find out, shall we? Let's find out where the last one is. Then I'll know whether or not I went too far. Maybe I'll need it on the left side. I haven't yet decided how exactly I'm going to have this. What I really could do if I wanted was mimic the curve, but I kind of wanted to do it in steps. Whereas instead of having a curve, I would do it in a... Instead of a float, I have an integer. There we go. That's the best way I can describe it. So 1, 2, 3. Dig. Push farther a little bit more. Alright. Is there one more? No, there's no way, because that's then there. Alright, hold up. Let me... Yeah, so that's the last one. And there's only like 3 of them. Okay, so if that's the case, I'm going to dig this up. Because this will be a waste of cobblestone in the end. So I'll only need another... I'll need to only go out to here. I'm pretty sure Apple is not solving gun violence. Alright. So yeah, if I only go out to where the ovens are, that'll get me my steps on how to do this. My sub-stepping, there we go, that's probably a better way to describe it. So much for trying to get to all the hoppers. I really wanted to work on all the hoppers today, and then I'm spending all this time building the floor. I don't know. I don't know the history of those things. I do not use them, usually. I use eyes. You know, I use my own custom Discord emotes. I use edited all the time, because I think that's hilarious. Every time someone edits a message, I react with edited. Alright. Did you have to type out every color, or was there a button to display them all? Because otherwise, I don't know. That's beyond my area of interest. I'm not good at being at social patterns and behaviors. Okay, so it was all individual. You know what I could do? If I had like 3 every time. Well, guess what, Ian? Be prepared. Another week. You can save all your complaining until then. in terms of if you use all the different colors for, there's a website I was looking at, because someone would always react with, I think it was blue, and I was like, okay, why do they always react with the blue heart? Yeah, I know. If I'm thinking what you're thinking, which is potential, I don't know where I was going with that. Oh yeah, I was looking up why someone was always reacting with blue, and it meant something, and I forgot what it was. There's an article. In fact, you can find multiple articles on why reacting with different hearts mean different things. You know that thread's pretty empty, right? I'm allowed to have 0 cares given that it is sent my way. Coming from the person I know, I lack concern or care. Alright. I'm pretty sure this pi 3s is not totally applying, because oh well, I'll figure it out later. I'll figure out some other system for keeping all this stuff organized. Alright. Oh well, one by one. I guess if I like the per 3 thing, but I think what I'll end up doing is having it be with how many there truthfully are, because otherwise, if I don't establish it that way. So basically, I only go with how far there really are, and right now I'm definitely missing some on that outer area. So we're going to work on that soon enough. Why does that one exist? The eyeball with the little droopy making it look like a Q. Oh yeah, that makes 3. That makes another 3. Well, looks like I'll need to figure out all those hoppers at another time. We'll see how much of the pipe I lay down this weekend. Because I have half an hour, and I want to finish the floor. If I don't finish the floor, I'll be disappointed. Alright. I remember Spy Kids. I remember watching all 4 of them. Technically, I don't know if I saw or how much of the original I saw way back when. But there was a day where I was like, you know, I kind of want to watch the Spy Kids movies again. Because I remember watching 3 a lot. A lot. But yeah. Otherwise, there was a day, I don't know, somewhere within the past half decade where I thought to myself, I should rewatch Spy Kids. And so I did. Did you know Shark Boy and Lava Girl had a sequel? That one was interesting. It was about as meh as you would expect. Oh well. Oh well. Someone thought it was a good idea. In fact, I want to say that last time I checked, they were making a 3rd one. So I think to myself, did this really perform good enough? Where people thought, here, we'll make another one. Alright. I haven't checked up on that in a few years, because I want to say that was like 2018. I think. For all I know, production was halted, because, you know, the world came to an end in 2020. Oh well. Well, alright. If you're talking about a keyboard preview, that is pretty standard stuff, because your keyboard has one set of stuff, and you just gotta hope it lines up with whatever the accepted text thingy is. Do-do-do-do-do. Almost there. And then I'll have to figure out to down, because otherwise I'll need to figure out exactly. You know, here I'll just doop-a-doop. Jump across. Oh well, because I need to count how many there are for each row. Do-do-do-do-do. I also have a few more torches to place down. Better hurry, nighttime approaches. Alright, are we good? Maybe. Okay, so this one is here. So this one. Okay, so there's not one there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so there is one here. There's one there. Is there one here? Yes, there is. Okay, so if that's the case, then from right here, we extend out 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. As for over here, I guess I could just take out this whole corner as long as it's no less than 3. Alright, Okay, so from here, I go all the way to, I guess, here. 1, 2, 3. And then this is where I cut it off. I need to keep it systematic, because otherwise it's going to look like chaos. Then again, this whole... I've kept saying how the whole thing is looking like chaos for a while now. So this way, if I keep this sort of organized, then I'll be able to at least know where I need to deal with for the output slots for the items. And it minimizes the amount of surface area I have to light up, on top of saving me cobblestone. I'm not just mining the cobblestone, because if I mine the cobblestone, it's going to fall off the edge. I don't need that. I feel like that's the third time I've said that in this stream. I almost think I've been saying it more frequently, but I can't tell. Because I don't always keep track of the things I say. Alright, so then from here, this slides all the way over. So then the next one... Alright, time to head back to Compton, because we have a lot of this main area we need to get back to again. Maybe I should sleep, because if I sleep now, yeah, this would be a great time to sleep, because if I fall off, I'm not going to be close to the ground where all the bad guys are at. Let's not do that. 25 minutes, okay. I'm pretty certain we will at least dig up the floor within the next 25 minutes. Oh my gosh, the tanks. Yeah, I'll just totally kill the FPS. Oh well. That's a lot of cobblestone. I'm doing well with collecting it. What I probably should have done, dug the hole. Nope, because I still would have had to build the platform. Yeah, I don't think there would be a more optimal way to construct this. Alright, so, oops, went too far. Okay. now if I fall off, at least it's daytime. Oops. Oopsies. There's a lever that needs to be placed. I'll fix it later. Okay, so I already plopped on that one. And then I'll need to do the same thing for over here. Okay. Next. I need to scoot forward to pick it up, but then whenever I go back, I end up losing out a little bit on where it is I need to be. Oops! My leg! What was I saying about making sure that it was daytime so there were no bad guys down here? Boom! I wonder if the reason that ended up being too dark was because I ended up blocking out the light. In which case, that would be totally my fault. But it worked out better to just put all the ovens over there. I'm kind of glad I built all the platform first. That's a movie I still have yet to see. I don't really have much interest in seeing it though. Oop, I lack any care for it. Alright, let's see. Can we find where the lever was? That's a button. What'd I press? I don't know. Press escape. I didn't realize. I forgot there was a hotkey for that. Alright, dude. Wait, hold up. Nope. I don't know where. Oh, I see it, I think. Nope, never mind. Okay, it blends in. These levers blend in. I don't remember which one broke. I'll have to find it later. Because I broke one of the levers. Oh, is this it? Aha! I found it. Cool. Boop. Cool. Alright, so that was fixed. So then, yeah, next is I have 3, and then I have 2, I have 1, and then 2, and then it drifts over. Alright, cool, cool. Yeah, like I was saying, this extends outward. Okay, so it's like 3 and 4. So it's like 3.5, because it extends. So this is the main line. Then you see it extends out 1, 2, 3, plus another little extra. Oh, this is absurd. This straight up just became a whole factory now. This has reached the level of, oh man, what have I done? Hello, hi, howdy, welcome back to the stream. I'm digging holes, because I need to carve out the underside of all these pipes. Because I need to, or not the pipes, the pumps. I need to dig out underneath all these pumps so I can put pipes. That's just to get you up to speed, but earlier on the stream, I had to collect a bunch of cobblestone, so I worked on that. Okay, so I had 1, 2, 3, then it should be 1. So this is 1, then that means it goes forward another 1. Alright. Yeah, okay, so that one was there, so let me this one. That makes 1 more. Okay, so if that's the case, then I have 1, 2, 3. And then this will go all the way to 1, 2, 3. So I need to fill all this in, and by doing so, let's make sure I'm all fine and dandy. Okay. Okay, so last one. Boop. Because it was... Oh wait, hold on, doesn't it go over 1 more? Yeah, oopsies. Alright, so if I'm right, that would mean... Well, that's a waste because I just dug that up already. Okay, so the pipe is here. If the pipe goes here, then that means 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let just fill all this in really quickly here. Yeah, because that one stops there. Then this one's 3. Okay. Oops. Alright, hold up. Where am I? Wow, the daylight. Oh, I was 1 off. Okay, but then yeah, I was right. 1 more forward. Okay. So my fault, because I just straight up miscounted. Alright, hold up. 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah. Howdy, Tristan. Welcome back to the stream. So then, yeah, it goes forward 1 more. This gets us a little close to the edge here. Drop another torch. And then 1, 2. Well, okay, cool. So then now, that's where we have the 1 more diagonal over. So then this one is 1, 2, 3. This goes a little farther. So if this is the pipe, then it extends 3 over. Alright, so then 4 block. Alright, so then 1, 2, 3. A lot of counting to 3. Wouldn't it be nice if Valve could count to 3? That'd be very cool. Maybe one day. Fun fact, I was actually looking, this is totally random, I was on Twitter earlier. Someone made a post on how every Half-Life game, G-Man had an extra button on his sleeve. So he had 2 buttons on his sleeve in 1. Half-Life 2, he had 3. And then Alex, I think, he had 4. I didn't notice that. Then again, I've never, really looked at the G-Man arms. But I thought that was a little interesting detail. And people were saying that was the only time Valve counted to 3. But they didn't technically count to 3, they counted to 4. Oh, well. Alright, 1, 2, 3. I guess they had 3 because they went 2, 3, 4. Okay, then yeah, that's there. Half-Life 4 confirmed. I don't know if he'll have 5 next time. We'll need to find out for whatever Half-Life game comes out after Alex. I want it to be Half-Life 3, but of course people have been saying that for 15 years. But I'm feeling more like it'll be, what was it, Neon Prime? I think that was the next game that was coming out. And like really, really close. That's unfortunate. Hey, what do you think you're doing? I'm done with you. Last time I was going for a swim in my private pool. Okay, I'm close though. We're almost at the end. Because I had the last row, and then it was the 2 after the 1. Why do I keep losing? Okay, hold on. This torch has been bothering me. I don't know how that ended up there. Okay, I feel better. That was totally random. Alright, because if we head over here, in terms of going along with how many ovens I have, because it has the 3, 2, 1, then it goes 2, and then another, the last of them. The Last of Us. But oops. I'll need to finish it. I started playing it. I struggled though, and I think it came down to, because I was playing on the PS3. My problem came down to, I think there was way too much input lag for that TV, because it's not designed for games. It's I need to switch it over to gaming mode so that way we'll increase or decrease latency. Otherwise, I could just play it on a monitor. That's not very fun though. Okay. 1, 2, 3. It's not very fun playing PlayStation 3 games on a monitor. Oh well. Okay, so let's see. This one was here, so then yeah, this one definitely goes off. So it's 1, 2, 3. So we're branching from here. I was becoming nighttime anyway. Hopefully I don't fall again. Okay, either way, I forgot I needed this one as well. Alright, so. Then yeah, let me just expand outwards. 1, 2, 3. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. This way I'll get confirmation for sure of where it is I needed to be. Because I think this one, now it does not have any more farther forward. I don't think that's right grammar. Alright, this one goes farther forward though. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gonna find out if I break that one. Do 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 do. Aha! Okay, so if that's the case, then yeah, I expand outward. 1, 2, 3. And then I go forward. Oh no, yeah, 1, 2, 3. Do 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 do. Fill that in, plop down the torch, make sure it's nice and bright. No one bad guy spawning down here. No. We're above. Okay, cool. We're at level 46. I was a little concerned because I thought about it just now and I realized, wait a minute. Can slime spawn at this level? That'd be very unfortunate. And then oopsies. That's not right. 1 over. There we go. I thought about it a little too late, but oh well, it's fine. So then that way I have, is this by 2? No, so I have that one, that one, that one. Okay, so it goes over 1 more at least. Okay. 1, 2, 3, do. Question is, how far over? So if that one's there, I'll find out with this one. Oh no, this is like the last one. Hold up. Do. 4. Okay, so there's one here though. Do. So I need 1, 2, 3. Okay, hold on. Let me cut off this last layer here. Do, and keep it up with consistency. I've made it this far. The good news is I just need to cut off that way. Okay. I think that was like that. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Oh no, a little more. I might need to get rid of this. Hold on. Do. I can't tell if this is all of them. It might be. So if this is my 1, then my 2, and if this is the farthest one, then yeah, I think we're all done then. Cool. Boop! Well, I should say we're all done for down here. Okay, I see. So we have the farthest one, then we have the 2, the 1, the 1, then we have the 2, then we have the 3, I think. No, it's the 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Oh, hold up. 1, 2. We didn't go far enough forward. Oh no. Do. 1, 2. Oh, and yeah, only 2 because it starts here. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Okay, cool. Then I have the 2, then that means the 1. Then I have the 1, the 2. Now the last one's 1, 2, however many. So now we expand. Either way, we extend off that way. But first, let me head back up because I need to find out where exactly we should go. Do. So it's from this one. How far forward? We have 1, 2, 3. You know, here's a better idea. Oh wait, I know. It's 8 from the back, right? Hold up. It's so nice that these, the model for these are not consistent. Okay, so yeah, it's 4. Then it's also 3, but the amount that extends off is 1. Yep, 8. Okay, 8 from the end. Cool. No, I don't need to be jumping on these, but I'm having fun doing so. Okay, so now we know. So we only have to extend 4 outward that way. Well, technically, if we count from the farthest, it's only 3. And then we count back 8. Okay, I know how I'm going to do this. I think, yeah. So I'll need to count 2, 4, 3 times. Two. All right, that's not too bad. Okay. Okay. Oh wait, didn't I count? Hold up. All right, hold on. Let me let me dig this up real fast because I might end up just keeping that all filled in anyways. I don't know what I'll save with the extra or do with the extra stuff. Yeah, let me, nah, keep this down here because I'm about to be picking up more stuff. Hey, I made stairs. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's 1, 2. There's 3. All right, cool. So never mind. This is good enough. I did count. I did count correctly. Yeah, because that's the farthest one. Then I have the 1, the 2, and a 3. Then I need to count back 8 times. Okay. So yeah, let me get to work. Yes, technically, I don't even need... I probably should hold on to this last block. Okay. A lot of calculations in terms of trying to sort all this stuff out. All right, there we go. So now we got to go that way enough to have 8 of them. So I guess if we count here, yeah, I'll just have I'll count it like this. About that enough. Okay, yeah, I'll go 20 and we'll go from there. I'll figure it out from there. Because I don't feel like placing a lot of unnecessary platform. Okay. Keep that there. And then there. Alright, I guess we'll stop about here and start filling all this in. This is where the slow part comes in. Because now we have to go back for all of this. Fill it all in. Oh well. We only have a little more than 5 minutes left of the day, though. Oi. I think it's about to be time for another layer of torches. Speaking of torches, I'm starting to get low on torches. That's very big unfortunate. It's fine, because I think I might still have more down below. Hopefully I don't need any more torches after this, in terms of massive quantities of them. Because I want to say that I'll have enough of the, Oh, I know, that's not entirely true, because I still have another layer to fill in. I'll get to that soon enough. I wonder what that was. Something done. I heard a doorbell. I can wait. Hopefully it's not important. Yeah, I'll need to put down more torches. But like I said, hopefully I don't need to put down a massive amount of torches after it's all filled out. This is not 8. Oh wait, each one has 5 blocks, which means... Yeah, I should have kept it at 40 instead of 20. Oh well. Either way, we're running low for today anyways. And if we're almost out of cobblestone, that means we're gonna have to collect more cobblestone. We're gonna have to collect more, or make more rail ties. No, not the rail ties, the rail segments. That's another doorbell. Okay, now people are really trying to get my attention. Ah, wait. Oh, wait, hold on, I have an idea. Why don't I use the camera on the porch? If they want my attention this badly, we'll see, because for all I don't know, it's like House Inspector or something. Alright, yeah, this is my last set of torches. Yep, alright, yeah, I'm probably gonna end off today's stream. Alright, yeah. Could be important. Thank you all for watching. Bye.